Another major construction project downtown is starting back up today.
By the end of this month, a portion of Main Street will be open to 2 lanes of traffic in both directions. Addie Miners spent the day talking with people in the downtown area about the project. And Addie, what will it do for that corridor?
Well, Rick, the plan is to make this stretch of Main Street from Louisville all the way down to 2nd both safer and easier for drivers, pedestrians, and residents alike. And with that goal in mind, they're hoping that it will then get more people into businesses like this along Main Street.
I think it's a terrific idea, man. My mom and father, they said that it used to be a lot of the roads two-way, and I think it would be very beneficial.
Whether you live downtown like Travis or work downtown like Alette,
I think that's better. To me, I think it'd be much better for cars to come up and down because the traffic, it'd be much better, faster.
on Monday, almost everyone we spoke to on Main Street liked the idea of the project.
Easier to get around and yeah, most definitely.
Main Remade will convert Main Street from a one-way to a two-way street. The west phase was completed last fall, converting 10th Street to 22nd Street. Now the east phase is underway. Crews started striping the north side of the road on Monday and changing out signage along the road. The phase stretches from Wenzel Street all the way to 2nd Street.
It's a very positive thing. I've heard nothing bad. Now, I do think that construction is inconvenient and progress sometimes is, you got to be patient for it, but I do think that all reasons for this are good and that it will be a positive outcome for everybody.
Rebecca Fleischaker with the Louisville Downtown Partnership says the biggest benefit will be improved safety, especially for pedestrians.
The slowing down of the cars is the big thing about safety, and I do believe that two-way traffic does slow us down just automatically in the way that we're naturally driving and watching cars coming towards you.
It could also increase the visibility for businesses by putting even more traffic in both directions.
So I do think it's much more attractive to businesses that are considering that area. We already know this is an up-and-coming area that's already starting to fill out with businesses, so I think this is especially a great area to do this.
Now, the east portion of this project is supposed to be finished by July 31st. Then crews will start looking at the central portion of the project. That will be from 2nd Street to 10th Street. But the two-way conversions do not stop here on Main Street. The city actually allocated around $2 million in this year's budget to look at converting more downtown streets to two-ways. So keep your eye for more projects just like this one. Live in downtown Louisville, I'm Addie Miners, WLKY News.
All right, thanks, Addie.